We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in returns for you to smash that like button, tell me to watch this video, helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with RELI. We're going to break down why this is the top stock set to possibly squeeze even though it's fallen down and consolidated here, showing some strength. But before we break it all down and we look at all the data here, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunities I mentioned this morning over at the Discord, and they cannot be overlooked. They were spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you want to get on early with us, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us. We're going to jump into the data here and the charts with RELI. So the home runs of the day were spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you want to get on early with us every single morning, we strive for opportunities like these. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So these are the stocks I mentioned this morning. Every single one of them gave us 5 to 10%, 10 to 20%, but two of them turned out to be home runs. And that was XXII. We caught this one pretty early on in the pre-market as it was pulling downwards. It got that bear indicator after the bell, leveled off, and then it went into strength with 42 vision, ultimate 42 vision bull indicator, and it went all the way up for a highest point of 40% plus, guys. And then we have here ENSC. We watched this one as it was pulling downwards as well towards the bell, went into weakness on 42 vision, ultimate 42 vision bear indicator. Through the volatility, it was trying to find a bottom. It consolidated, went back into strength. We got that bull indicator, another process of consolidation and strength, and it gave a highest point of 40% plus, guys. If you want to get on early with us every single morning, we strive for opportunities like these. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and let's jump into these charts. So as we see it here with 42 vision, it has gone into extreme weakness and it's looking like it wants to go even further down as we see these red bars and no longer green bars. And if we pull up here, ultimate 42 vision on RELI, you could see it's been under a bear indicator since way up here in the $6 range, and it's been going downwards since. Now, I want you guys to understand one thing though. RELI has been pulling downwards after a big explosive run of a short squeeze and pulling downwards on profit taking, shaking out the bulls and the bears trying to get the advantage again, as well as the direct offering that recently happened, guys. If you pull this up here, it did a direct offering and it's actually in the process of closing, right? So this is something that needs to be everyone aware of, because this is how opportunities form. This is the time you want to be aware of this as this is closing, because once it finishes off, it's going for $409 per share and it will expire in 5 years of issuance. So that's not our concern right now. 5 years out from now, it's the total amount and also how much is going to be diluted. Now $20 million in value is going to be diluted, and the market cap is going to be also something to be aware of, right? The market cap right now is 47 million. So it went all the way up to the 8s, came all the way down to the 4s. And once this is all figured out and investors realize the offering is done, it can have a huge potential back to the upside because of the fact that everything that's going on here with it being the top short squeeze score. Now, if we come back over here and we put the 4 hour, I want you guys to see here with 42 vision and ultimate 42 vision, we just got a bear indicator. So this is something to watch. I'm not rushing myself into this. The big opportunity has happened, but for one to be ready for another opportunity like this one, I'm not saying it's going to go back up to 8. I'm not saying it's going to go past that level or anything like that. But for the next run up, whether it's 100%, 30%, 20% from whatever levels as it keeps on going down, you want to be aware of this now. And by the way, I keep getting asked about 42 vision. You can now gain access to the bull and bear indicators as well as the clarity in the charts as things shift from weakness to strength based off the bars with the 42 vision indicators. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, and by joining, you'll gain access to the weekly watch list and daily watch list of home runs that we strive for every single day, as well as a community of investors all looking to learn and grow together, and the clarity in the charts that you deserve to maximize on opportunities with confidence through the volatility of the markets, with the bull and bear indicators and the clarity in the charts from weakness and strength on 42 Vision. Check it out. The link is down below. So when you really look at everything, yes, it's in the bear indicator. It just got one on the 4-hour. We need to watch this carefully. The closing of the offering is soon, and it's happening in process. But we come back to this. So the borrow fee rate is pretty high, 145. The short squeeze score is 98.43. It's still number one. And then also the short interest is 34%. And if you actually look at it, the days to cover is the one thing giving flexibility here to the shorts, because they were able to cover. They've taken advantage of the fact that there's an offering, and they've also shorted the stock all over again. So the bulls need to come in strong to trap them and make them stay in their short coverings, right? Because they're not just covering and staying there. They're covering and then reshorting. Now, when you look at the short share availability, 0%, all right? And 0 in total. So that's last updated 21 minutes ago. Super important to be aware of how much flexibility they have. They put the short shares back into the market, and then they use them again to re-short it. You can also see that today the shorting has slowed down. It was in the last several days pretty high. It's slowed down. We're going to have to see how things look going into Monday, because very interesting enough, days to cover is giving them flexibility, but it is slowing down. And you can also see how things have kind of leveled off here. Okay, now the 4-hour just got a bear indicator, so this could be a point where exhaustion happens to the bulls and it goes even lower, right? If it breaks even lower, I will be watching between $4.18 and $3, how it reacts in this area, and if the bulls can bring it right back up and get out of here and trap the shorts from this level, and even up at these levels, that can create a huge squeeze. And if the days to cover keeps on going higher, it's as low as it could be. So this is very flexible for the shorts. But if it starts rising, it could put some pressure on them. And this short share float is pretty high, and 0 short shares availability. I mean, this is set up for a huge squeeze if the shorts get trapped and the bulls are able to push this up and make them feel the pressure to cover. So I'm going to be watching for a reversal here of strength if it starts going back up, and for this bear indicator to get negated by a bull indicator somewhere along the lines as this is going back up, to see if there's a confirmation of strength, as well as on the 4-hour I'll be watching as well. I'm not in a rush. The big move happened already, but I've been talking about this stock because it's still the number one short squeeze score stock, and also it just had the offering that's closing out. It's in the process, and it's going to give this an opportunity to possibly break back up away from these levels once the offering is all said and done and investors start seeing an opportunity to trap shorts. I'm not saying it's going to run the same like it did here, okay? I want to emphasize that. But an opportunity is coming. I'm not in a rush. I'll be watching this carefully for the next squeeze potential. If you guys want to receive clarity like no other, check out the link down below to the 42 Vision indicator to be equipped, remove the guessing, focus in on what matters, and receive the clarity you deserve to have the confidence to maximize on opportunities no matter where the charts are going, based off of what the charts are showing and the clarity it brings to focus in once again on what really matters to maximize no matter what the charts are doing. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.